Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I've been at work all day. It's been a wonderful day. I love my job so much. Honestly, the holidays are a little bit stressful and it's that way for everybody. I'm glad that the holidays are over and we are back to, it's like somebody popped a balloon or something. It's like the pressure's down and it's the first day in a long time that everything has felt normal. I'm at the desk. I wanted to show you a couple of things before I make a change with one of these things. Jason and I went to Barnes & Noble yesterday. I wanted to look at all the Stampington magazines, and there are other things we like to look at, but I did check out their art supplies, and I really wanted to try some different types of watercolor crayons. I bought this set at Barnes & Noble. I'm really enjoying these so far. I just made a lot of noise, I'm sorry. I have this cigar box that's got some watercolor crayons. Well, it has one in it right now. That's because 3 of them are in a different location where I was journaling last night. I don't like this case. I don't. Am I crazy for taking these and putting them in here? I don't think so. I'm going to do what I want to. See, this one, the lid doesn't stay on that one. And obviously, it doesn't stay on the blue one either. That's my only complaint about these right now. I don't even know if this is a popular, this is Studio Series. We have a discount card with Barnes & Noble, so I got a little bit of a discount. The case it's a wonderful design for sitting on the shelf, but then once you buy it, it's not practical. Every single pen has to be turned. See, they slide down over that, which is nice. But it's only going to close if every single pen is turned so that this little handle or whatever, this little clip, fits through here. And who has that kind of time? I don't. I really don't. I just want all of my watercolor crayons in the same place. Let's move this. I have some things to add to some journals. This One Girl's Trash is what this is called, and for those of you who haven't seen it, I decided to fill a journal with basically trash, things that would normally go in the recycle container or in the trash can. For a while, this was on display at the Scrap Exchange where I work. It's a large creative reuse center. I just thought it would be fun to make a journal and see how pretty trash could be. I added elements even beyond just what I call trash. So let's just glue a few things in here. I have folders, and I love this. This is dryer lint. This has to be added somewhere. That's kind of a little pocket, but I want this to show. I really do. And you know what? Uh-oh. Here we go. So I think I'm going to put this in here with a paper clip for right now because I don't have a stapler out here. At least I don't think I do. Not yet. Let's just start at the beginning. Maybe not everyone has seen this. I love this journal so much. This is one of those pop tops, like from inside a half and half container. All of these little pieces here are from the center of old bobbins. And then, of course, that's a metal bottle cap. And this is a little sketch that I did and printed out. I stamped One Girl's Trash and then put water over that. That's distress ink. And then getting in here, we have some pretty fabric. There's a charm. There's, you know, pockets. This one, okay, I sewed a pocket in, and then this is glued over. We're gonna look for space to add some more things. My hands feel really dry. And I've got stains under my fingernails. I love my job. I get in a lot of dust though. We got a new card display rack today, and I'm so excited. We don't go out and buy expensive fixtures. We wait and see what the universe is going to send our way. So I did some vacuuming. I bought a vacuum cleaner that I use in my workshop, and I take it to work. I just felt like I was on the floor a lot today, picking up pieces of trash and just vacuuming up lint and things like that. So I don't know. I've washed my hands. I still feel like I feel the dirt of the day, even though I've washed my hands. So, I forgot that I put this in here. This is a little piece of paper from one of the image zines. So we've got some clean space there, but I don't know if I want to put this right over that stamp there. I've got a few things to add. We could put this here. This is from the champagne from New Year's Eve. There's my tacky glue. I think it's amazing how compact trash can be if you use it. Like this is all being used and it's flattened out. Oops. And it's being loved and reused. But when you just throw things in a garbage can without flattening anything or, really paying attention, you can end up with a huge trash bag, and that's even more plastic in the landfill. This, I want to glue. I'm not sure if I need to use this whole thing. That's the Speedball Writer that I bought. And the little clear, hard plastic case that the pen was in, it tore a lot of this back. I do like this writing though. I love that it says 1.3 millimeter chisel nib. So let's glue these little places down. And maybe we will use the whole thing. I guess it could go there. I kind of like the stitching there. We could move it up here and then tie something in that. I think that's a good idea. I love being out here. This is my little playhouse. It's like my own little house. It's my cottage. How about that? My cottage. Jason's always picking on me about a cottage because I love cottages and cottage gardens. I really want to put, I didn't mean for that to jump up there, but it did. And maybe I'll go ahead and put that right there. Sometimes the glue doesn't really do so well on this kind of paper, but if this doesn't stick, I will come back with the sewing machine or another way to affix this so that it stays. I have lost the cap. How's that possible? Here it is. I needed this downtime. It's so hard to keep up with everything. I'm kind of a busy person. I know we all are, but I have this business that I love so much. This journal making and birdsong. We could put them upside down. I don't think I want to do that though. There's the little votive wrapper. I love that it says love. I don't think... That's pretty attached there. That's another one. I will, we're just going to go ahead and glue that down. And if it doesn't stick with this glue, we will find another way to get this to stay. There you go. Let's pull her out a little bit. See, I brought vintage images in with this modern trash, as we say. All right, what else do I have? I've got the bananas, and I have this Chipotle Tabasco. I love this. Maybe we should go ahead and just pull this box apart. Does it close over anywhere? Here we go. Find that. That gives us a lot to work with. This page smells really good because I can smell that conditioner. That could just be right there, and I think that's what I'm going to do with that. And let's see. Oh, look, she is enclosed. This beautiful, beautiful old girl is enclosed in this bag, this modern plastic bag. So, yes. Vicks Vapor Rub. This is a lemon scent. I get exposed to so much dust at work. Sometimes I feel like I can't stop coughing. I mean, I'm making that sound worse than it is. And when I was in Ollie's, I don't want that orange tag on there, but I bet it's going to pull off. Ay, ay, ay. When I was in Ollie's, this Vicks was on sale in there, and I have not thought about Vicks in years. I do like it. I had never tried this lemon stuff here, but I went ahead and bought it. Maybe I will just use... I need to bring a stapler out here. So we have this. We have the Starbucks lady. And, I kind of want this crafted. That word is all over the place now. Nothing is made anymore. Nothing is handmade anymore. Everything is crafted now. That word is all over the place. Beers are crafted. Clothes are crafted. It's just, I don't know. It's amusing to me that that word, it's turned into a buzzword, and I guess it's supposed to mean quality. I've even used that word because I know it's popular, and I think, okay, well, that's what everybody's saying. So my journal was crafted from ephemera and scrapbook paper. I want to use that. So, ooh, best by June of 2021. Maybe we should put this little circle in. You know, I wonder sometimes if my journals will be around. What if my journals end up in a scrap exchange 100 years from now, and they have these dates, and it's going to seem so old. And I, of course, will be gone. I've been thinking a lot about the stage of life that I'm in. I will be 57 in March, and I'm definitely in the second half of my life. Most people don't live past 100. I would have to live to be 114 to still be in the first half of my life. I do think about it a lot. And I think that's part of this age. One of my friends on Facebook posted this really beautiful meme about how that it's easy when you get to our age to look at younger people, and jealousy is not, that's not the right word. It's more of a melancholy. You have so much more wisdom when you reach your silver years, your golden years. As she said, because you've dealt with illnesses and the death of loved ones, you've paid bills, you've run a household, you've worked at different businesses. And what we really should do, instead of feeling like youth is not always, we shouldn't be chasing after youth. Youth brings youth to the table, you know, vibrance and hope, and then we bring a wisdom that, I don't know, it's just, I love it. I'm really happy, I'll say that. Do I want to keep this or not? Maybe if I cut this out. This looks like, it's so funny the way this is marketed. It's nice that they took the outline of the bottle and made it white. So speaking of an outline, and this looks kind of like a ghost, Jason and I tried some pickles, but they're flavored with peppers. One was really super hot. I think it said blazing hot. He got the ghost peppers. I got one that's only medium. Okay, let's keep moving. That can go there. They're really, really good. Hot peppers are so good for you. He likes the super hot. He got the blazing hot. I don't want something so hot that it feels like it burns my taste buds away, and then I can't taste anything for the rest of the meal or the evening. There we go. Let's put that there. Hopefully there's not any glue seeping out anywhere that's going to make things stick together. This is from a little tea infuser that I bought. Maybe this will be another one that we let this be above the page because we can tie something pretty through there. I think that's what I'll do. So definitely only want the glue down here. This is what I use with those tees, the loose leaf, the different tees. I must have really been in a mood to talk because I think I've talked a whole lot during this video. Ooh, this needs to go in with a note. I don't want to cover that. Ah, she looks pretty relaxed. Let's put that up there. In fact, she looks like she's about to pass out. That kind of drinking is not for me. I think I've mentioned before I'm not a big drinker. I do like really cold white wine though. I have some Edna Valley right here. And I did have some champagne for New Year's Eve. So we just got what was on sale at Harris Teeter. Oh my goodness, that's crooked. There we go. Let's straighten that up and then get the excess glue off of there. Now that deserves a date. Let's put New Year's 2019 to 2020. Okay, New Year's Eve, and then I'll say welcome 2020. While I'm thinking about it, this is another little, I love these tiny little pens. It says Le Pen. I remember when I could read without glasses. Oh, Marvy, Japan. I really, really like these. I'll have to show you something in the art journal that I did with these. Now this, I went to Rose's. What did I get for $1? Socks. Ladies' socks. Why is this not glued in? So let's put some glue in here on both sides so we can put it over the page. But where do we want this? We need to find a space for that. Maybe up here because there's nothing up in that corner. There we go. Okay, so that's now in place. And then the Artist Loft, that is from, oh, that's another thing I got. I got a watercolor set. This is the, these are shimmery. I love this. This was basically $5. I think it was $5.99. And then I used a coupon where it said 20% off of entire purchase. I've got to wrap it up here soon. I know that Jason's probably getting hungry. He's inside working in his studio, and I am out here in my studio. Let's put that right there. And damn good pizza can come from anywhere. I don't remember the brand name, and I should, because it was really good. This was a frozen pizza that Jason bought for us, and I was surprised that that was written on the box. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm old, but I was surprised. Oh, there's a place for the bananas. I love that that says tab. Did I do that? It looks maybe like I did. So we just have to accept where we are today. I look at pictures of myself. When I first met Jason, I was about 20 pounds lighter. And I know that I could get back to that. I know I can. You have to eat less. But I work really hard at what I do. My job is really strenuous. It's a lot of heavy lifting. Sometimes I walk 7 miles a day on concrete. And I know that I feel better, heavier. I just do. Sometimes I look at myself and I think, is this what they call middle-age spread? Or do I really feel good at this weight? And I really feel good at this weight. That's, you know, I've been going back and forth with this for I don't know how long. I'm torn between, you know, really putting the energy into losing 20 pounds, which would probably take about 3 months, or do I just stick with feeling really good and being able to pick up 40-pound bags of trash and throw them in the garbage can when I need to at work. Who knows? I don't really want to put anything over that. Ooh, this could go in here. I like that. That can go there. Love that. A lot on those pages. Look at that. I love the contrast between the really old and then this new. And you know what? Let me show you something. You can go back and do your arting in here, as I call it. You can add color. Trash journals are so much fun. And these were made with, I bought a lot of green paper. I think I still have a lot of that paper. Yeah, I just turned around and looked. I have a lot of this green paper. If anybody wants to purchase green paper, just let me know. I have a bunch of it. Made a really pretty background, actually. I love this. That's hilarious. I wonder, oh, if we could only, that would have been really funny. You see that, right? But I can't do that. I know I used some of this. I might just go ahead and be done with that. We could put that stamp in here. I'm not going to though because it doesn't really belong here. It's just floating around. Let's see. But that works. That's perfect. Right here. And then hopefully this will stick. If it doesn't, I'll take this beautiful, don't fall. I'll take this journal inside and we will have the sewing machine make a pass or two. I got too close to the edge on that one. But that's going to be okay. So you see that glue under there. That'll dry clear, but sometimes this paper really does not want to stick. What else do we have? I'm going to put her right in the center of this page because you can add to that. It almost reminds me of the Jane Davenport. Let's get the cap on that. It reminds me of the Jane Davenport things, the stamps where you can add to the hair and such. So there's that. I don't think there's any glue. And maybe, let's put the Vapo Rub right up here. There's still quite a bit of room in this journal. But I'm so happy I used up everything. Almost. I see one little thing floating. That was from the champagne as well. Let's just put that right there. It makes it like a little collage effort. Okay, I've got to wrap this up and go in the house. I have needed this. I know I said that earlier. It's been really busy lately. Make sure I got everything. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go inside. I have leftover barbecue from last night. We went to the Q Shack and I got so much food I could not even eat it last night. So I know Jason's probably waiting for me. Oh my gosh, it's 10:30. Okay. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.